Lashkar, Jaish and Hamas conducted a meeting in Rawalakot on the 5th of February 2025. Javed Hussain, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Javed, सुना है कि फरवरी के महीने में हमास ने पाकिस्तानी आतंकवादी संगठनों के साथ मिलकर ये पूरा प्लान जो है उसकी एक तरह से उसका चिंतन किया था।
देखिए अविनीत, जिस तरीके से एनआईए के इनिशियल जो शुरुआती जो रिपोर्ट की बात करें उसमें पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में लश्कर-ए-तैयबा के जिक्र किया गया है, एनआईए के सोर्सेज के हवाले से है। उसमें बताया गया कि ओवरग्राउंड वर्कर्स जो है उसमें शामिल थे। तो ये जो जानकारी है बिल्कुल सही है कि सोर्सेज के हवाले से कि 5 फरवरी को पीओके के रावलकोट में एक बैठक हुई थी जिसमें हमास, लश्कर-ए-तैयबा और जैश-ए-मोहम्मद के जो बड़े आतंकी थे उनकी मीटिंग हुई थी। उस मीटिंग में बाकायदा पहलगाम आतंकी हमले को लेकर भी बैठक हुई थी, जो सोर्सेज के हवाले से खुलासा हुआ है कि ये मीटिंग हुई थी। उसके बाद इस मीटिंग के तुरंत बाद ही जो है आपको हाफिज सईद को जो है आर्मी कैंप में शिफ्ट कर दिया गया। बाकायदा बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट गाड़ी के साथ उसे एसएसजी के एक्स कमांडोज के साथ उसे बाकायदा वहां शिफ्ट किया गया। देखिए जो पूरा बैसरन घाटी में जो 22 अप्रैल को जो घटना पूरी घटी जिसमें 26 लोगों की मौत हुई है, इसकी कहीं ना कहीं जो सोर्सेज के हवाले से जिस तरीके से जांच में लगातार खुलासा हो रहा है, 5 फरवरी को ही रावलकोट में जो मीटिंग हुई थी पहलगाम अटैक को लेकर, जो आतंकी हमला होना था उसको लेकर, और इसमें हमास और जैश-ए-मोहम्मद लश्कर तीनों जो संगठन है वो मीटिंग हुई थी रावलकोट में बाकायदा पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर में। और जिस तरीके से मैं आपको बता दूं कि जिस तरीके से साल 2023 और साल 2024 में सेना की गाड़ी पर जो आतंकी हमला हुआ था उसका पैटर्न और जो बैसरन घाटी में जो 22 अप्रैल को आतंकी हमला हुआ था उसका पैटर्न कहीं ना कहीं मैच करता है, जो सोर्सेज के हवाले से जानकारी है। और इसी पैटर्न में ये माना जा रहा है कि पीओके यानी कि पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर के से ये जो आतंकी निकले थे ये दोनों एक दूसरे से इनका कनेक्शन हो सकता है, क्योंकि जिस तरीके का पैटर्न आतंकी हमला जो हुआ था सेना की गाड़ी पर और ठीक जिस तरीके से हमला किया गया बैसन घाटी में, इनका पैटर्न एक है। और 5 फरवरी को पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर के रावलकोट में एक बैठक हुई थी, जो सोर्सेज के हवाले से एक पूरा एक टाइमलाइन है कि किस तरीके से पहलगाम आतंकी हमले की कहीं ना कहीं साजिश पहले से तैयार की गई थी। जी विनीत।
Javed, आप बने रहिए हमारे साथ। In fact, as per NIA sources, directions had been sent to overground workers through Tehreek-e-Pasba via satellite phones is something that we're learning as well. Mr. S.P. Vaid is with us on the broadcast as well. Mr. Vaid, are you there with us, sir?
Yes, yes.
Mr. Vaid, obviously there are a lot of people and experts who, including you, who have felt the need to draw an equivalence to what happened in 2023 October 7th when Hamas attacked Israel and the attack that took place in Baisaran Valley as well. Do you think that the custodianship of this attack is directly inspired by what Hamas did on the 7th of October, and that is also corroborated by the fact that some of their operatives or their supporters were in Pakistan in the month of Feb?
Vineet, I have no doubt from the day one I have been saying, in fact, when I read this news on the social media, from being a field police officer, in fact, something clicked in my mind that something is being cooked there. And who arranged this visit of the Hamas senior terrorist visiting POK, interacting with Lashkar and Jaish? Obviously, the Pakistan, ISI and the army. Otherwise, who else can arrange this? That is, I have no doubt. There are footprints of Hamas 7th October attack on Israel in this Pahalgam attack. But situations are different. Terrain is different. Circumstances are different. You can't have attack like Israel in Jammu and Kashmir because here the fence is not guarded the way Israel guards on the gadgets. Here, eyeball to eyeball deployment of the Indian Army is there. Our BSF is there on the international border LOC. So it may not be possible for a big group to puncture the fence and come inside. That may not be possible. But here, I think from that day itself, they were planning something like this. And in groups of 4, 5, or 3, 4, these people were directed to infiltrate, whether through digging tunnels on the international border, or where I don't know which route they came. But people have been sent inside with the instruction to wait for the orders, and who are the overground workers arranged. So, as General Astana was talking, ultimately we have to have the evidence to convince the world about Pakistan's involvement. So, in that we have to look for human resource. Who are the people involved in the attack? How many of them are Pakistanis? What is their identity? Which, if they are SSG commandos, can we find their linkages back home? Or if they are not, if they are normal terrorists or somebody else, where do they come from? So that will indicate Pakistan's involvement. Number two, as General Astana was saying, communication is the most important link. Communication, how are they communicating with the handlers? Who is the handler? And what is his position there in Pakistan? On whose instruction does he work? The communication may be encrypted, but then there are ways and means to even get hold of some information about it. Maybe with our relation with the new director of the US intelligence, we can get some help, technical help from the US, maybe from Israel, or even our own NTRO is technically quite sound. So I think these are the 2-3 ways we can link with Pakistan. What were their plan? Who instructed? Who started this? Conceived this? And how was it executed? How did they? Once we get hold of these people, they will also be interrogated. If we are able to manage them, to catch them alive, we would like to know where did they infiltrate from, where all the places they stopped before reaching Pahalgam, who helped them. So you trace down whole route from the, let's say if they have infiltrated from international borders. So from Kathua, how did they reach Pahalgam? Where are the places they stayed? Who are the people who provide them food, or transport, or help them to hide? All these things need to be cooked, that is part of the investigation. So whole linkages will be actually joined, all these dots will be joined, and then investigation is completed. I think NIA must be looking into all these aspects, and all agencies in the country will definitely assist, because it's a national cause. It's not a simple case. We all need to pull in our resources to prove that Pakistan's involvement is there.
All right, sir. Well, as per NIA sources, a meeting was held in Lashkar-e's headquarters in March. Lashkar's Deputy Commander Saifullah, ISI officers and people from the Pakistani army attended the meeting, in which terrorists Hashim Musa and Talha Bhai were directed to carry out the Pahalgam